Now, hope you're ready.
Oh lordy, lordy, lord!
Hey,
Hello. Good evening, Knights of Malta. Congratulations on the win. Absolutely fantastic stuff from you guys.
thank you.
Thank you.
You happy with the win? You pleased with that performance?
Yes.
Well, we could have done better.
Could have done better. Always room for improvement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first thing I have to ask is, are you any relation to the Order of Malta, the former
No.
Ukrainian? No relation.
No relation at all.
None of your players are the same players. Nothing to do with
No.
them. Okay, well,
Nothing.
we were a bit confused about it because I thought you weren't, but then Vincent has like crazy Russian writing in his name on Steam. So I thought it might be like the same team, but obviously not.
Well,
That's
I'm
okay.
Marxist, you know.
You're what? Sorry, Marxist?
Yeah.
Okay, well, whatever political persuasion was working on MBTV.
Filthy communist.
Eman is a communist as well, as a Venezuelan.
Actually,
that is his.
Great performance, gentlemen.
Absolutely wonderful play. You ended the first map 4-4. At that
Yeah.
point, were you nervous or were you always confident on Field by the River?
Absolutely nervous.
Nervous?
Because, well, yeah, we said they'd win the whole thing, but finally, well, we can beat them.
You did beat them, yeah, in the end. But it's very
Yeah.
impressive play. And that round, 1-on-4, Donaire, brilliant clutch. You must have gone crazy when you did that, right?
Yeah.
Tell me how TeamSpeak was when that kicked off.
Well, absolutely crazy, as you said. Yeah.
Were you guys screaming?
A little bit, yeah.
Well, it almost didn't matter in the end because you sort of had such a dominating performance as Rodox in the last set. But still, when you have a player pull off a round like that, it's fantastic. And it's great to see the game, I think, it shows that the game can be that kind of clutch. It can have that kind of clutch play and have a player pull off a fantastic feat like that. So it's really brilliant to see. So your first game in Division C, your first win. Are you aiming for promotion? Do you think that's a realistic possibility for you guys?
Well, of course.
We're gonna win.
Gonna win first place.
Easy.
Easy. But are you gonna go straight from Division C to Division A? Because that's the real stuff.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
Brilliant. Okay, so you got big plans for the Division and for the playoffs. That's fantastic.
These
and
guys are getting T-shirts, my friend.
Can you tell us a bit about how the Knights of Malta formed? You're primarily German team, I guess.
Yes.
And
We are all
when
Germans
did you
except
form?
for 2 Belgians. Yeah.
Can you tell us when you formed and how that came about? Who formed it?
The team.
That's right, yeah.
Well, it was formed long ago. We are now existing for 2 years, 3 years.
But you weren't in the previous WNL though.
Well, no.
No.
Well, we've been playing in the DNL in the German league for a long time, and what haven't been taking place in the WNL or the ENL.
What's the difference for you guys for the WNL and the DNL?
Well, it's
Well, competing with international teams, I think.
There's a lot more teams, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think it's harder, or what's the differences for you between the two competitions?
Well,
it was our first match, you know, so we can't say it.
But I mean, do you find it more exciting? Like, is it like a bigger stage for you guys?
Of course it's exciting. Yeah.
Okay, well that's brilliant as well. So you are primarily a German team. You're listed as a European team on the roster.
Yes.
But you are...
as we have 2 Belgian players.
Which players are the Belgians, out of interest?
Dunna and Azar.
Oh, the
Donna's
Belgians are the
Belgian.
best players at mount&blade. Now we know.
Ah, yes.
But,
the Belgians,
they are
the key
speaking,
players.
but they are speaking German.
And what's their German like? Do you have communication problems?
No, they are. It's perfectly clear, as they are living in a German part of Belgium.
Oh, really? That's interesting because only 1% of Belgium is German speaking, right? And they're from there.
Yeah.
So, but we could probably find where they live because there's only about like 30,000 people that speak German in Belgium.
They live. Yeah.
Well, that's very interesting. But Belgium seems to have a sort of talent for warband as well, like the Poles. LaRue as well, very talented player. Other Belgians as well. That's interesting then. So you're pleased with your first win. What do you think of the? Firstly, are you happy to be playing in Division C? Do you think that's where you belong, or would you have preferred to be placed in Division B?
Division A.
Well,
Division A.
Hey, good lord.
yeah. Well, we're now aiming for Division B, but
Okay.
yeah,
So it's a
They
goal,
have
but I
the
mean,
sky
like,
on the goal.
but
because
you're not.
well, we have been able to beat WQ in the WWC event.
Oh, what
I
about
don't
Weekend
know.
Cup? Ah, okay, you've been playing
Yeah,
that as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
That's cool.
And I don't know. I think we have also beaten SBO and those clans. So
Okay,
I think it's possible to play in Division B.
okay. So you have a goal for this season, that's to get
Yeah,
promoted.
yeah, yeah.
It's quite nice as well because this WNL, it's not like the old ENLs, which was sort of 12 weeks. This is like
Yeah.
7 weeks, so it's quite quick, really.
hmm
What do you think of the Swiss system for Division C? Are you happy playing in that? Not knowing your fixture until the end of the week.
Sorry, what?
The Division C, it's on a Swiss system, right?
Yep.
The ladder. I mean, are you happy with
Yeah.
that system? Do you think that is that going to suit you, or would you prefer to have maybe a round robin or a picking system or something?
No, I think it's all right. Yeah, it's okay.
You like it? Okay, that's
Yeah.
cool.
No problems with that.
And what did you think of your opponents then? The Iron Knights. There was a clash of the Knights tonight.
Yeah.
You did come out on top. What do you think of your opponents? Do you think what were their strengths and weaknesses? Let's say that.
They've got extremely good cavalry.
Hmm. Okay.
Um,
Weaknesses?
Also, I think, well, they didn't use much archers, did they?
They didn't have, yeah, not many archers,
Yeah.
right?
No.
That is true. They tried charging a lot. They tried
Yeah.
charging quite a lot.
Yeah, I think perhaps in terms of strategy they weren't the best of teams we've seen so far. But I mean they did manage to beat you in a couple of rounds. A lot of team kills as well we saw
Yeah.
tonight.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
So what do you think that the Knights of Malta have to work on for their next games and to be promoted into Division B? What have they got to improve on? What are you going to be
Well,
working on in your trainings?
we definitely have to improve teamwork a bit. So well, normally it works, but the excitement and just
The
destroys
tension of
some.
the match.
Yeah. It just well, just decreases still a bit, and so we
Okay.
should work on that kind of stuff. So
Learn to deal with the pressure. That's
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm sure you can do that. Can I ask, how do you train? Do you have sort of training
We are
sessions, or
playing-
do you
we-
just do matches?
yeah, we just do matches, and
Okay.
we do play a match every day,
Every day.
single day. Yeah.
That's fantastic then. That's brilliant. So you're taking it seriously then. That's really good to
Yeah.
hear. All right. Well, very well done the win. Iman, do you have any further questions?
No,
No.
I was very impressed by how gung ho you guys were.
Yeah, pretty brilliant play, and very well done the win.
I think you guys succeeded a lot in the second set by capturing the ruins. Was that important to you ever to capture that, to hold that?
But no, actually not.
No.
Y'all ended
Well,
up
we-
there a lot.
we just try to attack them, you know.
You guys just happened to meet them there. That's where you collided.
They were in the ruins, and
Yeah.
they wanted to just kill the
They're in
enemy.
the ruins. We're going to the ruins.
Wherever the enemy is, that's where we're going.
Yep.
So there you have it. Well, thank you very much. This is Bomber, Kragen, and Vincent.
Yeah.
I haven't got listed on the stream because we haven't got an interview screen up properly yet.
I have
Unfortunately.
one.
Do you have one?
Bomba and who else?
It's Bomber, Kragen, and Vincent. But thank you all for coming for this interview. We will post it up on NBC Replay as usual. Shout out to @KOM Warband as well, your Twitter. I love that you have a Twitter as one of the few Warband teams to have their own Twitter account. I think it's brilliant. So very well done on that. Who runs that, by the way?
Oh, Vincent does.
Oh
Vincent
goodness.
does. Wow.
What is the tweet so I can put it up here?
@KOM Warband.
KOM or what do you say?
Yeah.
No, Malta, please, Malta.
No, but it's @KOM Warband is the Twitter, right?
Yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, that's a Twitter account. We're not using it.
KOM is what
We're
you
not
Yeah,
said?
you should use it. You should use it though because it's awesome. It's great that you have a Twitter account.
Okay.
Tweet
Yeah.
me immediately after
We
this
will.
interview.
I always try to, but well, no time, you know.
You can find time. But thank you very much for joining us for this interview. I think that's going to be all from us tonight. Best of luck in your next week's match. We don't know what it is right now, but training every day, I'm sure you're going to be ready and raring to go. So best of luck and good evening
Hope to see
and good
your
night from me.
matches in the future.
Yeah.
Good night.
Okay,
Wait,
thank you.
before we go, before we go.
Yes, yes.
Do you have any shout-outs to make?
Any what?
Is there anything you want to say, just like freely, just like make a shout out to someone or?
Malta strong.
I
Yeah.
hate Renee.
Malta's-
Yeah.
Do
Hate
any
Renee,
of you
okay.
know the beverage, Malta?
The drink,
What?
The
Malta.
drink.
Oh no.
No.
Oh, okay.
They don't. It's a weird
delicious.
Venezuelan thing.
You guys should
Don't worry
like
about it. Try it if you can, but otherwise, let's not worry about it. Anyway, good evening and very well done. Let's end the stream there.
Thank
Good
you.
night. Thanks for watching, everyone,
Good
guys. by the
night.
way, as
Thank
well.
you.
Night.
Night.
It's almost harvesting season.